You're gonna watch me draw a guy with dreadlocks. So what I'll do first is I'm gonna sketch out his dreadlocks. So I'm just doing like a little sketch of it. As you can see, I'm gonna go back and forth. Then I'm gonna go over here and also go like this. So this is where the outline of his face is gonna start. I'm just gonna, I'll leave that for now, like that for now. So I know that his eyebrows is gonna be right here. His nose goes like this. Make a straight line. I'll come over here. Other eyebrow will be over here. Other eyebrows. His nostrils. Let me just darken this more so you can see better. So it's like that. He doesn't have glasses. I'm just trying to mark out where his eyes and eyebrows should be. I never done it this way before, so I'm just trying to go as I can. And then around here, his mouth should be right up to here, if I'm correct. Yeah, based off looking at the reference image. Then I would go down like this. Come down like this. Make a turn. Okay. I'm gonna try and fix up this area. Go straight. Then I go down with an edge. Make a curve around here. Then we just turn up. Then we go like this. Okay, so down here is where his ears are gonna be. So I'm gonna make a little sketch. Make them small, just like the reference image. In the back of his head. Okay, and then he has more dreadlocks right around here. Okay, now that I did that, there's two right there. First two I did. I should go right here. Make a little dreadlocks right around here. And there's one that comes out like this. Wait. It goes out this, kind of like this direction. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in so you can see better because I know not everything is like, you know, everything looks kind of white out. Not white out, what I mean is the light is like obscuring everything around here. So what I'll do now is I'm just gonna continue doing the shapes of the dreadlocks. His eyebrow, and it goes like this. And then there's also one that goes down like this. So off camera, I'm gonna focus on each. I'm not gonna design. I'm gonna go focus on how the different dreadlocks look, just like the reference image. I'm gonna try and make it look like that, like how they look exactly in the reference image. This is just a rough sketch for now. So I'll go right around here. I'll work around here and up here. It's like a dreadlock that goes like right around, like out there. Okay. So now what I'll do is I'm gonna zoom in on the reference on the I'm gonna zoom in on the reference image. As you can see, okay, I'm gonna come down here. His eyes would be right along this area. Okay, and then he has eyeballs. His eyeball length. I'm trying to think about where direction his eyeballs are. Because right around this area is white. Okay, it's like that, his eyebrows. And he has a little thing up here. So now that I did that, I can erase this thing right along here. Okay, that's one side of his eye. See something. Okay. So what I'll do now is I'll go to the other side over here. I'm going to take out my ruler for me to measure the length. Okay, go up here. Okay, good. Make this curve more. Okay, good. So now that I did that, I'm gonna come in this area. I wanna go up like this. I wanna come over here. I'm gonna do it like that. Cause one eye is over there is smaller than. I should make it bigger. Yeah. I'll come bring this like this. I'll go down. So I'm making his eyeballs a little bit longer. Let me come down here. I'm gonna make sure there's spacing right around here. I'm gonna go off camera and try to see how I'm gonna make it look better. So what I think the problem is the nose. So what I did was I moved it over a bit more. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move the ear. Sorry, the eyes. Not the ears, sorry. The eyes over here in this direction. So this looked like how it was originally before I erased out this area. So I'll just continue to do the same. Because I guess I didn't see that the nose was in the way. So I'm going to continue to try to work on this. So what I want to do right now, while the camera, a good place to start would be the eyebrows. Just make some simple lines going up. And then I want to come over here. Make a straight line so I can see you don't want everything. Whoa, sorry that the camera shake. You don't want everything to be in the wrong place. So that's why I want to use a ruler and make straight lines so I can see where everything is. So what I want to do over here is make a line over the eyeball. I want to take my eraser and erase out stuff from over there. So I'm going to continue working on with this drawing. So I want to go on the eyebrows and work on them, and then start to also work on the eyeballs. So over here you want to go long. You want to make longer ones. And the more you go over to the right, you want to make shorter, smaller ones over here. like that, you see? Just make short ones and long ones, depending on the area you're going. So I should make this eyeball a bit smaller now, because I see the reference image is kind of small. And I did a little circle right there because the light hitting right there, just like in the reference image. So what I'll do is line this out. Just darken this up, I meant. Now I want to come over here. These eyeballs are small. So I'm going to do a little circle right around here. See a circle right there? And I want to go down and do a little light source right there. Okay. So what I'll do now is I'm going to darken out the outside exterior. Now I should darken out this area also. Just darken out the top of his eyes. Okay, maybe I should make this go a little bit longer. Okay, so what I want to do now, what should I do now? I'm going to take out my eraser, I'm going to erase out the lines you see that I used, the guidelines. They're kind of in the way. Okay, so now what I want to do, kind of work on this eye right here for now. Just lightly shade inside there. Darken out this area. So you can kind of see inside the eyeball, inside right along here. You kind of see where the old eye was. That's kind of annoying, but I can try to fix that up later. Okay. Let's start working on his dreadlocks, like the design and everything. So there's two right around here. Let me see if I got this right. There's one right here. There's a little one that comes out like this. There's one that comes out like this over it. It goes like that. So now that I did that, okay, so yeah, that one goes like that. And then, oh yeah, this one should go in like that. So I'm gonna need to erase out this part. And then you have a little bit of hair that comes out here, that's over here. So I'm just gonna follow the edges and go as I try to make it be close to the reference image as I go. So I'm gonna end up erasing all the old stuff that I see. Now I did that, I wanna go over here. And then come work on this dreadlocks, the smaller one. And then he has hair that goes like this. So I'm just following the directions. Like this one, you go kind of straight, and then you go down, then you go up again, and then you go straight. And you go out like this, and then you go down again, like that. And also over here, this one is smaller. And this one, they show shadows. They have shadows beneath them, so the light is hitting it. So what I'm gonna try and do is maybe darken it out right along here. And over here, this one, try to darken that out also off camera. So now that I did that, what I'm gonna do is go work on this one over here. This one goes near his eyebrows. And he has one that goes straight down. So what I'm gonna do is end up trying to finish it up. I need to work around this area, his hair. So I'm gonna leave that for now. But what I wanna do is work on his nostrils a bit. So there's one that looks like a circle over here. So just darken that up. And then come and darken this one also. So what I'm gonna do is start. I'm gonna try and start to darken out these dreadlocks right now. And start working on shading his face and then working over here also. So let me just start to darken these out. Darken these up a minute. So I'm just gonna go back and forth as I go. So off camera, that's what I'm gonna do, go back and forth. Just try to darken out this shadow right around here. Also darken up this one also, right over here. So guys, off camera, I noticed I had to move the nose from here to around here. So what I'll do is darken up the nostrils in this area, and this other nostrils I meant right around here. And then I'll go back and I'll darken up the dreadlocks right about now. And I did these dreadlocks up here off camera already. So I'll just lightly shade over them for now. So what I'll do is I'm going to darken it. So what I'll do is try to darken most of them now. I meant what I should have said. I'm darkening around here also. And then what I'll do is also go out in this area and try to darken it up too. Sorry, some bug fell on the table. So I'll come over here. I'll darken out this area also. So off camera, I'm just gonna try to darken it more and more and more as I go. Let me erase the line inside here. So I'll just come down here and darken this up also. And then I'll go over here and darken this area too. I'm going to take out my eraser and I'll erase out this mark right there. Now what I want to do now get this pencil right here and try to darken it more. So I'm just going to continue to darken it more and then I'll come back and maybe start darkening this more, film that, and then start going on the face and work on the ears too. So what I'm going to do is continue shading, but shading in the same kind of direction as previously, as I was doing. This area right here is going to need to be lighter. So around here. So off camera, I'm going to, on the reference image, there's areas where light hits. Like it hits this area and it hits this area. So off camera, I'm going to try and use my pencil to line up. I'm going to use my eraser, what I should have said, my eraser to line up various areas. I'm just trying to darken to make this become as dark as this area right around here. So I'm gonna go back and forth and look in the camera to see how does everything look. I'm gonna try and move the camera's position. Yeah. Let me move it up a bit more. So I'll just continue to darken it now. To just continue darkening the various areas. I'm just trying to see what position does it look good at. Does the camera focus on the drawing? So I'm just going to continue to shade and shade as I go. Now I see that under here, light hits around beneath the mouth, around this area. So I'm going to slow down a bit. So I want to come and darken up these areas over here. Then I want to go over here. There's like a scar that I kind of see right hanging around here. So I'll just leave that like that for now. Now I want to come in here, darken up the nose. See how it looks on camera. Nose area kind of looks a little bit busy. What can I do to change this? Darken up here. Okay. So what I want to do is go down to his forehead, go down to his, his chin area and start to shade on it down there. So I'm looking at the reference image when I do this. Okay, I just want to shade around here, this area. So now what I might do is come up here, try to darken out the edge over here, work up here, darken out this area. Off camera, I'm just gonna see there's still areas in the hair that need to be darkened, so I'm gonna work on that. And still continue to shade in the face and everything. You just darken around this area also. So that's what I'll try to do. So now what I want to do is work up here on his eyes for a bit. So I'm gonna look at the various designs I see in his eyes. So just making little tiny little eyebrows and stuff. And now I'm going to go on the other side. Try to do the same thing. I also want to darken up his eyeballs. So now what I also want to do is go work on his mouth right here. Go down a little bit, then I'll fill out this area right down here. I just want to open up this area a bit. So what I want to do is work on the inside of his mouth. Slightly shading. Let me come over here and I can make sure that, okay, this area right here is going to be white. So I'll just shade in the rest of it for now. I guess the lips should have been a little bit bigger. So I'm going to continue to work on the lips, and I'll finish the rest. I'll finish the rest of the drawing. So I'll just continue going back and forth the more I go. Just lightly shade inside here. Maybe a little bit up here also. Yeah, I was trying to shade this area down here. This up here need to be darkened more. See if I can move this up a bit. Yeah. So I'm gonna darken out this area. I just want to go back and darken more areas that I see that aren't really that dark. So guys, I'm going to continue to work on this side over here, and then I'm going to make the image for the thumbnail. So guys, I hope you liked the video, and I hope you guys have a good day. Bye-bye, everyone. So this is the final image, guys. Bye-bye, and have a nice day, everyone.